Hey folks, this is Brian. I've got another Far Horizons update. This next set of notes is actually fairly short, so it'll be a quick one. But obviously the game wasn't that short. um, so obviously my notes are not very extensive, or so much stuff happened. I just kind of took a little piece of notes. I think this happened here because there's some kind of mugging or something that happened. And if I recall correctly, the doc and one of the players was like caught down an alley with guys coming in on one side, so we booked down the other side, and we come in on them. Then a car pulls up, a grav car pulls up, and so there's all kinds of shooting that happens. And I want to say that they tried to get away, but we ended up damaging the grav car enough that it crashed and wasn't able to get away. But it was so long ago and probably late enough at night that I don't recall all that so well. There's also an issue or a situation with a system defense boat that I remember, but not a lot of the details. So with that, uh, Dylan's personal log. So we're trying to get out of system, and a CSA system defense boat starts tracking us down. We tried to do a little bit of silent running, but that wasn't good enough. They had some kind of tracking on us. So they track us down. They've got an Alliance Star Alliance lawyer on the comm, tells us, do what you're told, pull over. So this is the defense boat hooks up with us. They take our two detainees. We kind of agree to this mutual non-prosecution pact. Um, they won't push charges, neither will we, kind of thing. Whatever, get them out of here. And they take off. And so we're able to make a jump off now to Zoctal, where we land. It's a star town kind of place. And there's some stuff happening. Get out in town. There's a warehouse worker that seems to be eyeballing one of us. So we kind of split, and then the doc and his buddy get mugged, and we hit 911 and run to the rescue ourselves. Do some research on Tintel Field. It's a bare piece of rock essentially. There's a lodge, some repair facilities, it's a small village, local trappers, and that kind of thing. Because the whole geology thing and the E&M fluctuations that happen, the mapping is completely incomplete. We do know there's 3 islands en route to where we think we're supposed to go based upon the map and the spear and the diary and stuff. 2 of them together, and there's one that's further on. But none of them are very close to where we think we're supposed to be going. And out there is completely unmapped. These islands are essentially just mountaintops that have come through the ice off the bottom of the ocean, kind of thing. Trappers migrate between there, so there's some buildup on the spots. Air transportation is supportable. Hunters will operate, they'll fly out to these islands, and then from there they'll make their land excursions out for their hunting trips. But everything outside of the city, wilderness. Remember the mammoths? Remember the saber-toothed cave bears? Those things are out there. We've requested permission to fly our ship up to Tintel, just to help keep our stuff. We've got our own ATV, and of course, our own weapons and stuff. We did go through and set up for big game hunting as our cover for this expedition. So we got these 12mm high power rifles and 44 Magnum revolvers and that kind of stuff. But inside the truck, I've got my Gauss rifle. So we'll wait on the comm, see what can happen, and see how things flow from there. Personal log off. That was all of my notes for this session. A lot's going to happen on the next session, both in town and out in hopefully out in the ice, I think it goes. Oh yeah, wait, shoot, a ton of stuff happens. But that's for next time. Happy gaming.